This week's episode of Your Hometown Kitchen is sponsored by Queen City Home Store.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Your Hometown Kitchen, where the only people who wear glasses on set are the hosts. I'm Brandon Dawson, and I'm here with my co-host, Jarrett Ledger. Jarrett, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Brandon. Nothing goes better in the kitchen than visual impairment.
Wow.
Brandon, who do we have today?
We got a special guy today. He is a musician. He is a new dad. We're talking about Will McCranie. Let's go ahead and get him on out here. Will McCranie in the house. Will, how are you doing, sir?
Doing great, Brandon. Good to see you.
I'm good.
Cheers.
Did you too?
Will, we are happy to have you out here today. We got a lot of things that we want to talk with you about. But first and foremost, before we get to that, we got to ask you a really important question.
What's that?
What's on the menu today?
On the menu today is going to be a New York City deli staple. I'm talking about a chopped cheese.
Oh.
Chopped cheese sounds like Wisconsin karate. What is a chopped cheese?
Well, chopped cheese is kind of like the love child of a cheeseburger and a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, okay.
And it is truly the common denominator. Anyone that has lived in New York or spent much time there, you'll find your way into one of these at some point. I don't care if you have $10 in your pocket or a capital B billionaire on Wall Street, you will find a chopped cheese, and one day it might save your life.
Well, I'm gonna be a big judge on this today because I am from New York myself, so we're gonna find out if you're up to the test. But that's enough talk. When we come back, we're taking it to the kitchen. All right, we are back, and Will is getting ready to throw down here in the kitchen. Will, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and
you
get to it.
I'm ready.
Wow, you are very ready.
Sorry.
That scared me. All right, let's get down to business.
Yeah. Oh, to business.
Yeah.
Sure. So chopped cheese. Let's get rolling. First thing, we need some fries. That's not necessarily a part of it,
Okay.
but big fan of the crinkle cut. Reminds me of White Castle. So getting those going in the oven, and then really this is just a thinly veiled excuse to make a fry sauce because you know you need that. Shake
Isn't
Shack.
that just ketchup?
No. Oh heavens no.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm a big sauce guy, and if you're still out there dipping your fries in ketchup, let me tell you, it's time to upgrade.
But if you are going to use ketchup, Heinz is the only way. We can talk
Oh.
about that later online. I'd love to have a big old argument on my Facebook wall about it.
Wow,
So
there you
let's
go.
see what happens. Fry sauce, some of you are probably fans of Shake Shack. The Big Mac sauce at McDonald's is fantastic. Everyone's got their own. I like to throw a little bit of a twist on it. So let's get started over here.
By all means, let me get
All right,
away.
let's get some onion broken down. We're just going to do a really thinly chopped right here. Onion as the base for this. This is, again, very similar to what you might see in a Big Mac type sauce. So.
Now, Will, as you're doing this, I just want to know, talk to me a little bit about, so you spent time in New York.
Yes.
So talk to me a little bit about that, and talk to me about why you decided to make this today.
Okay, so for starters, I wanted to do something that really anyone at home could make. And so a lot of frou-frou things that I could put together, but I was like, let's do something that anyone can do this. And since this was just a sandwich of the people, I figured let's bring it to the people. I'm all about it. So, really, if you can make a sloppy Joe, you can make one of these. So for this fry sauce, we're going to get just a little bit of onion in the bottom there. We're going to do a little bit prepared horseradish, and then we'll get a little bit of pickle going in here. This is, again, get more in that kind of Big Mac sauce realm of the world. But we'll just get a couple in here, just finely chopped. If you want to run these through a food processor, you are more than welcome to do that. Really just up to you. I've also run these across a grater at different points. And then from there, a little bit of mayo, kind of as your base.
Love it.
So get that going.
Now, how much mayo is too much mayo?
There's not. and the upside here is you can always fix this at a later point. Again, this is kind of a very late night sort of sandwich. So to say that there's a little jazz involved in how you get this to where it needs to go is definitely an understatement. Can you get that for me, please, sir?
So you like jazz?
I do like a little bit of jazz. And then add a little bit of paprika just for a little bit of smoke. Oh, got to open the cap on this guy, too. Y'all are just fresh with everything in here.
I know. Everything has not been.
Either that or is this your first show?
third?
Wow.
It's gonna be taking off labels now.
Well, we'll be great. So let's get a little bit of paprika in there. If you want to hit that with a little bit of ketchup.
Brandon, this lid is for a real man
That
to
enough,
take
or we
off.
go doing more?
Let's start with that, and then we'll
there we
back
go.
into it from there. Again, just got our fork from our mayo. Again, you've seen a Big Mac sauce before in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just get that kind of going.
but not something that was so chunky.
Well, again, if we had a food processor,
right,
we could do
okay.
that. But this will be just fine. This is just going to be, something super sloppy. Again, if you're trying to put yourself in a mindset for a chopped cheese, just imagine this would be a very late night event.
Yeah.
In most cases. So we'll just get that going. I'm going to trust that we did what we need to do. Let's just put it in the fridge for
There we go.
a few.
I got
and
that.
We'll go from there. Okay, so we've got our sauce going. Next thing we need to do, let's get a little lettuce chopped. Jared, I'll let you get started on that. And Brandon, why don't you do the honors? Let's break down a little tomato here.
Cutting down a tomato.
So the idea with this is, again, everything that's coming into this is going to be very meat, very cheese, very savory,
Yeah.
kind of deep. So we want to brighten it up a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
So really just making a little bit of kind of a quick pickle out of lettuce.
Well, quick pickle out of it.
And for you Augusta folks, I mean, this is not that far off from really kind of how you might do a green jacket salad.
A green jacket salad.
I don't think I've heard of a green.
You don't think you've ever heard of that?
Oh.
So that started off. There was a restaurant called the Green Jacket.
Okay.
There was one. It was in Daniel Village, and there was one other location. Wonderful place. Got a lot of friends who worked there over the years, and just remember it very fondly from as a kid. But Green Jacket salad.
Not affiliated with the baseball team.
No.
Okay,
Not with
okay.
Not with the baseball team, but great place to be. And let's get a little mixing bowl for this. Jared, that'll probably be enough over there.
Okay.
Let's just.
Was it enough, or were you just
No.
painful watching me do it?
No, we're doing great. And again, rough chop everything.
Rough
All right,
chop.
let's hit this with a little salt.
So I guess because it's a chopped cheese, there's a lot of chopping involved.
There is a lot of chopping involved here. So get a little bit of pepper, little red wine vinegar.
Love it.
Get that going. And don't like to get the tomatoes all quite in that, but like to get them right on top just so they pick up a little bit of that. Again, salt, pepper, never hurt anybody. And there we go. Cool.
Love it.
So we'll just set that to the side.
Okay.
It's gonna hang out.
Yep.
We're gonna do great.
Let's go.
Cool. From there, got to break down some more onion.
Break down some more onion.
I know that's exactly what you were wanting to hear here.
I mean that's what I want to see. I want to see you cut as many onions as you can. I want to see tears in your eyes.
Well, that's why I go with vidalia, because it tends to keep some of those tear type things away.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I find it doesn't bother me as much. Can't speak for everyone on that, but sweeter onion tends to not do so much. Jerry, can you start that frying pan right there, please, sir?
Yes.
Now, we talked about this in a previous episode, but I've actually never cried from onion before.
Really?
Ever. It's never gotten me like that.
You're immune.
Maybe that's like I'm the first of many humans to be immune to onion. I don't know, like an X-Men.
I believe in you.
Now, while he's doing that, Will, I want to talk to you a little bit about, where did your love for cooking come from? When did you start getting into this kind of thing? What was like kind of the first thing that really got you into cooking?
Really was just sitting around in my grandmother's kitchen and watching her. I was very fascinated by it. I also realized that everyone tended to gather around when she would cook.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it was that little first attempt at wanting to be on a stage from that. But I saw a lot of love go into it. And again, it's not always pretty. It's a little bit of a mess, but just thoroughly enjoyed it. And I learned from there. Ended up working in a couple restaurants and just learned how to cook because frankly, weren't enough server shifts. So I volunteered to go in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And again, just started learning. Spent a lot of time watching Food Network, and would do that all throughout college, and just kind of turned into one day. I sort of knew what I was doing. As much of a mess as I'm making right now. Again, no one said this was ever going to be pretty.
No one's ever in the kitchen to see what happens.
No. So we'll get that started. Let's get a there we go, spatula. So really just getting some of this onions and garlic kind of going down, and then once those get nice and happy, we'll get a little sirloin in here.
Love it.
And then we'll start with our seasoning and building up from there.
Love it.
Yeah.
Now, for you personally, like, would you say that cooking is kind of a relaxing activity for you? Is it to kind of put you in a zen state? Talk to me about that.
So it really depends. So if I've got the family over and I'm trying to do all of Thanksgiving, that gets a little hectic. Thankfully, my mom still handles a fair amount of that. But it's stressful, but there's something very satisfying about it once I get done with it, and it's really something I can focus on.
Yeah.
And again, I think it's a very just kind of love language thing for me. So people I care about, like to feed them. And yeah, let's go a little warmer here.
Now, you're a musician, yes?
Yeah, longer than I'd like to admit. So I started playing around Augusta. I was 15 or 16 playing coffee shops and all ages club called the Capri downtown. Fell through the stage once next door at the Hangnail Gallery.
Okay.
Nice.
And I just stuck with it. And again, I got to New York by wanting to chase music, and so started there, and thankfully still able to play a good bit.
Look at that, it goes full circle. So, it's from music to New York.
Yeah.
Chopped cheese in New York.
Chopped cheese, baby.
Chopped cheese here.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
I'm about it.
So this is great. So again, let's just keep cranking this thing up. So getting this onion again, nice and happy. We'll get started there. Let's go ahead and get this sirloin.
Love it.
All right. And biggest thing I ever learned, when in doubt, salt, pepper, a little paprika, a little garlic. Never hurt anything.
Never hurts anything.
No.
And so you can't go overboard with it.
You can, but I think you can always kind of correct it either by adding more of whatever you're cooking or otherwise.
I love it.
So for this, I normally also hit it with a bit of Worcestershire.
What was that?
Worcestershire?
Worcester?
Yeah. Worcestershire.
I think
I was about to say, did it have the Shire, or if it was just the Worcester part?
I think we have said this sauce like different every time.
Right.
Somebody, if you're watching at home, please reach out and correctly say it. So, because I don't know, I'm not even trying to say it anymore.
You just gave up.
Are they going to
did.
call us?
I gave up.
I mean, have the Worcester people call us. Let's see what happens.
Maybe.
Who's this? All right, Leah and Perrins. I want a phone call.
Leah, Mahler.
Kieran, please.
Yeah. I mean, they should be the subject matter experts.
I'm just putting it out there.
So again, gonna take a minute to get this kind of nice and happy. Really just trying to get the sirloin brown, get the onions cooked down a little bit, and then from there we'll start building it up. Again, this is a very deconstructed cheeseburger, kind of in a Philly cheesesteak format. So you'll have a little bit of mayo, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mustard, and of course, sharp cheddar cheese.
I'm all about it. I'm excited to taste it and see if it's gonna take me back home.
I hope so. I feel like I've got a high bar here.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, would you say that you could associate like cooking with music at all? Are there any similarities between the two?
Sure. I think I've said it before, but I feel like cooking is very jazz improv based. So as much as some of my fellow musicians like to give me grief for it, I'm a big fan of Fish and a lot of other improv based music. So this to me is very, very jazz. I love seeing a couple recipes and then I just kind of, absorb the basic knowledge for it and then just kind of go for it. And usually it either really works or it really doesn't. And there's something kind of fun about both ways. And then you try again or decide that's just not for you.
Yeah, no, look at this. We're cooking now.
We are cooking.
We're cooking that and I can smell that. I'm getting excited.
So when you say it's improv, how often are you following the recipe to the T? Are you just like throwing things and seeing what happens?
Oh, I'm not a baker. I leave that. My wife Lindsay can bake, and she's fantastic at that. I can't follow a recipe that closely. It's my life dependent on it. So.
Now you're a new dad.
I am a new dad.
Congrats
Thank
on
you,
that.
thank
I think
you.
you're a couple months ahead of me.
Yeah, my daughter's 11 months old, so got that, and got another one right on the way. So.
What?
Yeah. So, I'm going to be outnumbered very shortly. So we'll see.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. Early June. So.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Congrats on that.
Yeah.
Tried to live up to the McCranie name with that whole Irish twin thing.
Oh wow. There you go.
So
who's doing all the cooking in the house? Is it you primarily? Is it your wife?
it depends. So we've got soccer with my bonus son, and so days that he's got got that, and we're running around, you know, I'll jump in and cook. I also just thoroughly enjoy it, so
Yeah.
it's big meals. But Lindsay, like I said, great cook. She also knows how to bake, and so we'll, you know, we just trade off and just pick up where you need to.
Love
so,
it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break right now, but when we come back, we're going to assemble this bad boy and see what it's tasting like. We'll see you guys in a bit. All right, welcome back to your hometown kitchen. Will, talk to us a little bit about what we did during the break.
So during the break, we finished browning off the sirloin, got the onions nice and cooked. We tossed these brioche through the microwave for just a minute. It's a little more of your White Castle kind of vibe. If you're into toasting them, go with God.
Gotcha. All right.
So, so we got everything kind of to this point. Fries are, again, just about ready to pull up. So, again, one of the things that makes the chopped cheese unique is it's your classic kind of cheeseburger in that cheesesteak format.
Yeah.
So we go ahead and get our cheese right in there.
Right in there.
Get it melted.
Wait.
Do not be shy.
We never actually have to chop the cheese?
Well, if you were on a flat top in a deli, you would definitely be doing a little more chopping along the way.
Okay.
But in our case,
Chopping optional.
yeah. So, got that. We'll get the cheese nice and melty in here.
Oh, we have an escapee.
We do have an escapee. Back in the pen. All right. Oh, we can use more cheese than that.
Oh, yeah. Look, I'll tell you right now, I'm one of those guys, and when you go to the restaurant and you're putting cheese on there, I will just stare at you, put as much cheese on as you want.
You're putting that poor waiter at Olive Garden to work.
I am.
Just
You've been warned.
say when.
I'm not going to say it. All right. So now, again, we've got the cheese rolling. Hit it with just a little bit.
Sauce in the pot. Well,
A little bit of ketchup.
A little bit. A soupçon.
A little bit of mustard.
Very nice.
And again, I'm a mayo enthusiast. I know some people think it's spicy, but for me, it's just a little bit in there. And, you know, just get it nice and worked through. Again, this isn't science. This is jazz at best.
Yes.
All right. So this literally is a cheeseburger who said, I don't need to stay in shape.
No, it was gonna have healthy boy summer.
Healthy boy summer. Love it.
It's my kind of diet.
Ooh, now, see, I'm smelling
Yeah.
that now. That, you catching that, Jarrett?
Yeah, the cheddar's coming through.
Yeah.
sharpness of the
Everything,
cheddar.
Everything. Now I'm really excited. Look
Yeah.
at
So
that.
again, kind of starts to get to this really sort of thick, kind of sloppy Joe
Yeah.
sort of cheesesteak. Now you see where the chopping's
There's
coming.
the
Yeah, I see
chopping,
it.
yeah.
This is where the magic happens.
So I'm guessing you've seen people cook it with a flat top, they would have those
Oh.
steel spatulas, ching, 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 ching.
Oh yeah, getting at it just like a hibachi shop.
So at your home, how often are you making these?
These come out every few months, and it's really kind of one of those we almost forget about it until it's time, and then we know like it's the day.
Yeah.
So again, we got our bun. Actually, let's go ahead and get our fries out because we can't possibly do this without fries.
Gotta have them. Gotta have them.
Again, we bake these 425 for 20 or so minutes.
Lovely, lovely.
So, and thank you, sir. This lobster claw is very official, so feeling very good about that.
First time using the lobster claw on set. We're excited about it.
The claw.
Wow.
Get you a few fries. Ooh.
There we go. Watch
Hot
yourself.
pan.
If I don't burn myself on a pan, I haven't been cooking. So, we had a running joke with Will's Dills that if the mandolin didn't get you, you hadn't done a shift.
Oh, well, there we go.
So.
Look at
All right.
that.
All right,
right,
so we
right,
got this right here.
Lovely,
Again, everything's all nice and set.
lovely.
Let's get our little
Tomato on there.
tomatoes so that you can say you've had a vegetable in your day.
There you go. I
I
gotta
will
get
be
that in there.
declining the tomato.
Wow. And then, like I said, just a little bit of this kind of marinated lettuce right here.
Love it, love it.
Again, just to brighten it up just a little bit.
Right.
If you're a pickle enthusiast, which I am, get two of those little guys
There
on
you
top. And then, much like a
right.
sloppy Joe,
Voila, it's smashing in there.
there you go.
There we go. Look at that.
Chopped cheese, baby.
Look at that. Chopped cheese. High five on that. All right, so we got to make a couple more so we can all try
Yeah,
these.
yeah, let's go ahead and get it put
let's do
together.
that.
So you've seen, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you take the next one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let me set myself up here. If you could give me a plate there, Jarrett. Thank you very much.
I got it.
Right there. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this right here. There we go. It smells delicious, Will.
And again, there's nothing particularly fancy about this, but it's just one of those, when it works, it works.
Yeah. Get some of that. We're gonna grab some of our toppings here. Now, I'm not a big pickle guy, but that's okay.
Well, we won't hold that against you for too long.
Love it.
I'll have the formal complaint in the mail.
Wow, not the complaint.
Yeah.
We're smashing that right
Brandon
there.
Dawson lost 50% of our audience over pickle comments.
You know, I mean, it's a bold statement.
It's a bold statement. Here's the
People
thing.
who love pickles, I mean, they're ride or die for it.
I
Now,
like-
it's not a bold statement for me to say I don't like tomato.
Yeah. All right. Let's get ready here for this
Rogue
for
pickle.
this bite.
Yeah.
Let's get ready here for this bite. Are we ready, gentlemen? Jared, are you ready?
My bun is secure.
All right, here we go.
Cheers this.
Cheers this. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, and 3, 2. Ooh.
Success is ours.
Fantastic. I'd fist bump you, but I don't want to drop anything.
Please don't.
It's too good.
This is really good. I would eat about 6 of these right now.
They're dangerous.
Yeah.
It seems so simple, but it's just such a divine.
This is a bingeable
Can you hand me the
food.
sauce, the fry sauce, real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Let's try that.
Yeah, let's see what's doing over here.
Let's try that.
Again, the onions are a little thicker on this one. If I was at home, might run this through a grater.
I'm not even going to try it.
I believe in you.
Will, that was really good too. I want to thank you again for coming out here.
Thank you.
Loved your chopped cheese.
Thank you, Jarrett.
We'll be back in a little bit to talk about our thoughts. See you guys in a little bit.
Cheers.
All right, and we're back. Will, thank you very much. That
Thank
was
you.
delicious.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
Any shout outs that you want to give before we go today?
Sure, just want to thank my family for inspiring me to cook in the first place, Emerald for entertaining me in the afternoons while I was learning how to cook, and to all the musicians I play with, to my work family at Augusta CSRA Habitat for Humanity for helping to build homes, community, and hope across this great city we live in.
Yeah.
Love it, man. Thank you again very much
sir.
for coming out. And if you think you got what it takes to throw it out in the kitchen, you can head to our website, wjbf.com, and submit your application, and who knows? We'll see you out here in the Your Hometown Kitchen. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.